This is a short tutorial where I will walk you through some of the functionalities of our portal that we like to refer to as CAP or Clipper Access Portal. I believe that you will find most of this self-explanatory, so I will try and highlight some of the aspects that are not so obvious. So let's get started. You should have received an email from me that was a link for you to go and register and have the ability to view your account. Once you register, this is what your home page should look like, which is just a summary of everything that's kind of going on happening on your account. It's going to give you your current balance, your last EFT. Also, you'll be able to click on your latest and greatest invoices. And then over on the right-hand side, it's just a quick menu. And these are the frequently used sections of the portal. And then across the top, you will see that this is the main menu and their drop-down bars that you can dive more into your account. Speaking of account, you can come here. If you have multiple accounts, you can click and you'll be able to toggle in between your accounts. Messages, you'll be able to click on messages and you would do a new message, and then you can, let's say you need maintenance, you can request maintenance from this portal. You're just going to put in your name, your phone number, your email address, and then you're going to type in what needs to be done, and then you're just simply going to send message. You can actually take a picture and upload the picture so that the guys can see what you're talking about. And then they will have the ability, they'll receive the message, and then they will email you back and confirm that they received your request. So now let's dive in to the portal. So let's go into the settings. So to get to settings, I'm sorry, you go to home and then you go to settings. So this is where you can add a new email address. You can come here to password, and this is where you will change your password. Notifications. This is a great function. You can come to notifications and then you can do add notification. You can come in and put as many people as you want to receive an email. They can receive, such as invoices. You can say, yes, I want them to receive an invoice email. I want them to receive EFTs, but no, I don't want, there's no need for them to see my prices. You do add notification, and then voila, you've now added me to be able to view your invoice and your EFTs, and I'm not able to see prices. You can go and you can remove that alert or add, or you can actually come and edit that and say, okay, I think I'll let Rhonda see prices, and you just do update, and then they'll be able to see all three of these. Now on devices, we'll come back to that. First off, let's go and look at the mobile app. On you have the ability, if you are Apple or Android, to go to the App Store and download our Clipper Petroleum app, and then you can log in from your cell phone. Once you do that, you can come to the devices and you can manage the push alerts. Let's say you want to get an alert anytime something changes to your account. You will be able on this device screen to be able to go and set those notifications. Now, remember, you can always go to the home page by simply clicking on the logo. You can go and be able to view gas prices. So let's take a look at that. This is one of the great things that I love. So here are the gas prices. And I want you to notice right here, right off the bat, most of the time it will give it come up and give you an acknowledgement that you have to acknowledge that you've read this. But as of right now, this gives you everything, the laid-in cost, except for the fuel surcharge. That is not included. So when you're taking a look at this, always remember that the fuel surcharge is not included. So you'll need to know what that is. It's not very much, but still, um, make sure that you understand that it's not there. So it does have the rack price. It has your markup and your freight. And then it has all of the taxes, and then it gives you your laid-in cost. It's going to tell you whether or not it's the price, if it went up or down. Today it didn't go up. So, and you're able to print that off. One key thing before I leave this, if this is ever read, it will be read on the weekends, okay? Um, because there's no price changes on Saturday and Sunday, or most of the time they're not. So, but if you're on, such as today, and this is red, then that means that the prices have not updated yet. So please make sure when you're looking and you're trying to make a decision if you're going to move your gas prices, make sure that you're looking at current prices. You can do price history. Let's take a look at this. It comes up automatically and gives you 30 days, a 30-day field. So you can click on the dates here. You can go and change and say, okay, I don't want to see everything. I just want to see regular. Do search, and then it's going to change and only bring you in regular prices for the 30 days. There are options that you can either copy, you can bring it over into Excel, or you can print. Also, there's a price graph that gives you can just kind of see overall what's been happening. You can do that for 30, 60, or let's just say, let's see what's happening for the year. And you'll be able to see what's going on in the past year. And again, always remember that you can go back home by just simply clicking on the Clipper logo. Now let's move to the documents. So invoice history is going to bring up the last 30 days. However, you can go and you can change this to be whatever that you want it to be. And then you're just going to simply do search, and it will bring in all of the invoices. For you to be able to view, you can, anytime something is blue, such as if you look in the invoice, you can click there. It's going to give you just a short a quick overview, or you can hit view and it will actually bring in the invoice for you. And you can print that or not. Or you can simply, if you don't want to go, I think that's the long route. If you want to view, you can click the view button, and then it will bring up the invoice for you as well. So EFT history, same way, it's going to pull in the last, well, actually 3 months, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to change this to 16. And so I just want you guys to be able to see the ability, as you have a lot of ability. You can go back and pull forever, it seems like. But remember, anything that's blue, you have the ability to view, or you can just hit over here, view, and then you'll be able to see your EFT notification. Okay. Other documents, we will start. We are not now, but we'll be able to upload anything such as third-party invoices for you to view. That's not, we don't have that in effect yet, but we will before long. Now let's move to credit cards. So you would go here to credit cards. You could do batch summary. Again, you can search and go back as far as you want to go. Let's just say, okay, January 1 to current. And it's going to bring in all of the credit cards. It's going to be by batch number. You're going to have the gross, the fee, and the net amount. You can also go, and this is the one I really like, is the daily summary. It is more in line with what you see on the registers. A lot of different options. So, okay, let's do search. And then you'll be able to go down and view all of your credit cards. It gives you the gross, the fee, along with the net. You can click on this, and then it brings it, and this looks a lot like what comes off of your registers. This is the main one. Everybody loves this that I've talked to. You have the ability to see a monthly summary by year. So let's change and let's go back and let's look at 2017. Search. It's going to bring in all of your credit cards for 2017. Hint, hint for your accountant. But it will give you your gross, your fee for the net amount for the year. And it also totals, and you have your yearly total. This is, you can print this, you can export this, and you have the ability to view it in a graph format. Again, to go back, you would just do view table, and it will take you back to this screen. Now let's move on to reports. Purchase summary. Yay! So let's change this to 20, let's say 17. Let's do search. And you'll be able to see the volume. Okay, I love this. It has your diesel and it has your gasoline volume by month. It also gives you a monthly average if you look here, the monthly average, and then it gives you your year-to-date totals. Now, this is very important. This is units. So, but let's go up and let's look and let's change this to dollars, okay? You can change and you can see what those dollars are. Now, this particular report only includes the amount associated with the product. It does not include freight, taxes, miscellaneous, or anything else on your account, okay? So if you want to see that, then you will need to go to the invoice summary, and then from there, it will give you everything that's on the account, okay? That's very important. And you can change the, again, years to choose whatever it is that you want to see. Options, you can export that over. You can view that in a chart as well. Account history, you're able to go back and pull in, anything that you want. You can change. You have that ability. Search, and then it's going to bring up anything that happened on your account. Anything blue, you'll be able to click on, and you'll be able to view to see what that is. It's just right at your fingertips. Okay. So let's close that out. And always remember, if you click the Clipper logo, it will take you home. So that is pretty much everything on that I feel like we need to go over on all of the functionalities of the portal. However, I do want to show you one more thing, and I feel like this is very important, especially in today's fierce competition environment. Delivering the outstanding fueling and shopping experience your customers expect is the best way to ensure a profitable and secure future. And to do that, one key element is that you have to know your brand offers. It's imperative that you and your front line can communicate to your customers what's going on within the brand. So please take the time and dive in and learn your brand programs. And I'm going to show you. It's in the quick menu. This says BP Better, but every brand has, it's at the bottom of the quick view. So you'd be able to click and then it will take you directly to that page. Um, if you already have your login information, you would log in the first time, and then every time you log in from then out, you don't have to enter in your password. It'll save it for you. If you don't have an account, then you can register from every brand. So please, please, please dive in and make sure that you and your team. There's some amazing training modules out there for your employees as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned something. If you need any help, please do not hesitate to give me a call. You can reach me at the office, and I'm Rhonda Palmer. And thank you for allowing us to be your jobber.